Imagine taking a hike on the semi-arid regions of Central East Australia. You see a snake right in front of you. It stares at you. Then suddenly it turns 180 degrees and bolts. You might be like, what just happened? Well, you may have seen the Inland Taipan, the most venomous snake in the world. Spoiler, one bite from the Taipan can kill 100 men, and I'm talking 100 adult men, while one bite from the black mamba can kill only 10. That's 10 times smaller. And that's not all, because in this video, I'm going to tell you more interesting facts about the inland taipan. Number one, its diet. In the wild, the inland taipan appears to feed entirely on small to medium sized mammals, particularly the long haired rat, as well as the introduced house mouse, and other various rodents. Its prey is usually cornered in a burrow or soil crack before bitten several times in quick succession. The venom also acts so rapidly that the snake can afford to hold on to its prey instead of releasing and waiting for it to die. But why does it do that? Well, to avoid injuries. Number two, I'll be posting more awesome videos like this one, and if you don't want to miss out, subscribe. Turn on the notification bell and like this video. Number two, stay safe. Inland taipans are rarely encountered in the wild because of their remoteness and brief above ground appearance during the day. Compared with the related coastal taipan and despite the alternate name fear snake, the species is actually quite shy and many reptile keepers regard it as a plastic snake to handle. However, like any animal, it will defend itself when provoked. First, it makes a threat display, and if the offender chooses to ignore the warning, the inland taipan will strike, making a single bite or several quick bites. Symptoms of a bite include headaches, nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, collapse, and paralysis. Because the venom of the inland taipan is extremely potent, it's rated as the most toxic snake of all snake venoms in LD50 tests on mice. As well as being strongly neurotoxic, the venom contains a spreading factor that increases the rate of absorption. The venom's toxicity, coupled with its spreading action, makes a bite from a fierce snake potentially life threatening, and anyone suspected of receiving a bite should seek immediate medical attention, because no medical attention equals death in 45 minutes. However, only 11 people have been bitten by the fierce snake, and all have survived due to the quick application of correct first aid and hospital treatment. I hope only was the right word. Hey, comment down what you think. Number three, is the fierce snake the number one? Do you know how I said the inland taipan was ranked number one in most venomous snakes? What if it's not? To be sure, let's compare it to other venomous snakes such as the king cobra, sword-skilled viper, and don't forget the black mamba. First, the Inland Taipan versus the king cobra. One thing's for sure is that the winner of more venomous is the taipan, and another thing is king cobra, who wins more spotted by humans and weight and length. Because the average king cobra is 10 to 12 feet and 13 to 20 lb, while the average taipan is 6 to 8 feet and 2.2 to 4.4 lb. And lastly, the taipan wins death time for death in humans under 30 minutes to an hour if untreated, while the king cobra as little as 30 minutes in humans, though death can occur within hours if in untreated cases. Next, the inland taipan versus the sword-skilled viper. The taipan is the winner for more venomous and weight and length for being 6 to 8 feet and 2.2 to 4.4 lb, while the sword-skilled viper is 1 to 3 feet and 5.3 to 14 0.1 ounces. The source-killed viper wins more spotted by humans, and the taipan wins venom death time, cause the source-killed viper venom death time in humans is within hours if untreated. Last but not least, Inland Taipan versus Black Mamba. You know black mambas are a real danger to humans because they're venomous and win more spotted by humans. But luckily, there's an anti-venom. And what if you don't get it? How many minutes will you survive? 20 minutes to 15 hours if left untreated. While the Inland Taipan venom death in humans is under 30 minutes to an hour. In other words, I don't know who wins Venom Death Time, but write it down in the comments if you think you know it. Black members are 6.6 to 8.2 feet and 2.2 to 5.13 lbs. So it's the winner of width in length. Story time. Sorry, I found only one story of someone who got bitten. And that person, I'll call him Roy. According to Roy, he was bitten 41 years ago. Luckily, the antidote was still available, but he was knocked out for 4 weeks. And till this day, 40 years later, he still feels pain. Well, that's all for today. And don't forget to subscribe. And also comment if you love Inland Taipans. Bye!